review video games based on how they play together.
Today we're going to review a classic, Grand Theft Auto 5. Last episode we joked how the Uncharted series is about murdering a whole bunch of people. Well, GTA 5 is actually a game about murdering a whole lot of people.
And stealing cars and robbing banks.
And playing the worst human beings on the planet. The GTA series of games was among one of the first true open world games. From their humble top-down beginnings to the groundbreaking GTA 3, they were one of the first games to really drop you in a giant sandbox and let you do whatever you want.
Which is great if you're looking for realistic travel time between distances. But when you're playing as a couple...
The problem with open world gaming is... What? A new mission! Made it. Oh my gosh, that took a long time. Man, are my feet tired.
But we drove.
I know.
Here's the thing about GTA 5. I really wanted to like Grand Theft Auto 4.
Same here.
I really enjoyed Grand Theft Auto 4. And I understand what Rockstar was going for with the tone and the characters of GTA 5. The idea is to make a parody of the classic American, like, over-the-top, violent, like... The problem is, sometimes you make a parody that's so good that it just becomes an example of a thing. Like, when they made the song Everything is Awesome, it was meant to be a song that was a parody of cheesy summer movie songs. It is an example of cheesy summer movie songs.
Yeah, and also, the missions just weren't compelling to me. Hi, kitten.
Hello.
The missions just really weren't compelling to me. And I really need a compelling story reason to kill
so many
a whole
people.
lot of people. And like, I mean, the main guy with his family, he kind of had an interesting story that he was like part of a ring, but then he like, I guess, copped on all of them and got FBI payouts, and now he lives in a mansion in Malibu. I didn't care.
Yeah.
At all. And also, I'm not a very good driver in those games, and so I would inadvertently get into accidents, which caused the popo to come after me, and I'm like, dude, I was just driving, so I was driving down the wrong side of the road. So sue me.
The other thing is, I know part of the fun of GTA games is going on crazy rampages to let out your inner crazy person. But, like, when I was filming footage for this episode, like I was capturing footage on the card, I really got sick during the like, rampages I went on. Like, at one point I found myself being like, where can I find the most people to kill with this assault rifle? Oh, I'll go to the mall. And then I was like,
I'm a horrible person.
Yeah, it just, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess it was because it is, like you were saying, too real, whereas games like The Godfather or like Saints Row are just so ridiculous that you can kind of separate yourself, whereas like GTA 5 is like just on that edge of real.
Yeah, it is just a little too real, and it's also, it's so empty. Like, when I was driving around last night to capture footage for this, all I could think about was Red Dead Redemption. And Red Dead Redemption, which is a great game, I'm riding around on my horse, not necessarily playing the best person in the world, but while I'm going from place to place, I could run into the stranger, I could run into people who need help by the side of the road, I could run into people who pretend to need help by the side of the road but turn out to be bandits trying to murder me. There's so much that can go on, and in GTA, I'm just driving from place to place. And when you're playing with somebody else, those long, empty driving sequences get so boring for the person who's not playing.
Yeah, and also kind of like Skyrim or other ones, there's always like side quests that you can take, and like, I didn't really notice any side quests or
They exist, but they're side missions. So there you have to drive to the side quest, and then start the side quest, then drive to the side. It's not like, oh, while I'm on my way to fight this dragon in Skyrim, I'll stop and save this person.
Yeah, but I just didn't care.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. We just didn't care.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Co-op Life. If you liked what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and let us know what video games you want us to review next down in the comments. And be sure to visit us on aceofgeeks.net. We've got podcasts, we've got daily articles, we've got tons of news, everything you want from your geek world. Thanks, see you soon.
From their humble top-down beginnings to their groundbreaking GTA 3, they were among the first games to drop you in a giant map and let you do whatever you want. Okay. Take 2.